So I was at work with Lamar's ambulance, received a call from my mother stating Dad was having chest pain.
I said, I heard all the way across my chest. And I said, now it's going into my back between my shoulder blades. And I laid down on the couch.
I told her, I'm on call anyway, call 911 and get an ambulance coming. We responded with the ambulance to their residence, came in the home. My dad was laying on the couch. We immediately hooked the patient up for a 12 lead. Came up that we met STEMI criteria, which is stating that he's having an acute heart attack at that time.
My son says, there it is. I said, what's that? And he said, you're having a heart attack. I said, you're going to Sioux City.
One item that Lamar's ambulance is capable of is transmitting that 12 lead right to Cardiovascular Associates. I told them that the patient was coming direct from the home to St. Luke's, and we were about 27 minutes out.
So our patient bill was what we want things to be. If the EMS people obtain an electrocardiogram in your home and they are able to transmit information, transmit an electrocardiogram, give us historical information about the patient. So when that patient arrives in our emergency room bay, we already know a lot about them. We're prepared to move forward and do our procedure and save a lot of time. If you save time, you save muscle, and if you save muscle, you ultimately save lives.
So part of the Mission Lifeline guideline here in the state of Iowa is benchmarks have been set, and it's to get that EKG done within 10 minutes of what's called first medical contact. So when that ambulance crew gets on scene, is doing that EKG within 10 minutes and then via cell phone transmit that into a system here at the hospital that's actually called a LifeNet system that alarms at the charge nurse desk, also prints off that we can show it to the emergency room physician. And then at that point, from what we call first medical contact to having the artery open is a benchmark of 90 minutes. Obviously, if we go less than that, it actually makes it better.
So from time of dispatch to the time that they had my father's artery open in Sioux City was 64 minutes. If we would have stopped at Floyd Valley Hospital, we would have seen an additional 30 minutes easy on that. That 30 minutes could have meant his life. It did not hit me until the split at the cath lab that, wow, I just took care of my dad. Since then, he's been released. He's received all of his cardiac rehab in Lamar's at Floyd Valley Hospital, and they've done an amazing job rehabbing him.
I want to thank them for the excellent care. The surgeon, all the people from St. Luke's, the care I got here in Lamar's, the doctors here in Lamar's, I couldn't be more than thankful. As soon as I seen my son come through the door, I knew I was going to be taken care of from there.